if we're live or not. Are we live?
Oh, I got something to cover in it. We are live. Boom.
We're live. Who's
Mm.
we? Who's you?
The bold one, the cold one.
The
I'm trying to
yawning one.
recover from my nap. Oh my gosh.
I'm Brent Leary.
Yeah. That
I
was a
think
good nap, though.
people, just really appreciate me being so steady throughout the years.
Well, I mean, you can think what you want.
It's a beautiful Friday here, finally. No, I don't see any rain out there, but you never know. It could happen. But it's nice to look out and see the sun, and it's not even all that hot. It's been really nice these last few days.
Yeah. It's been an interesting week.
Ugh. Yeah, on our earlier show, I choose not to go into anything that isn't really business related. But man, I was just looking at just what happened in the last couple of days. You had apparently Trump wants to go after the New York district attorney. What was her name? Letitia James. So they're investigating her now. They're investigating that guy Adam Schiff, who is another one of those big Trump. I guess you would just say hater. I don't know any other way to put it. He wants Texas to give him 5 more, states. Republican districts in the state of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed like there's something else that. Oh, he wasn't too happy with the NFL because he wants them to change the name of the Washington football team, which now is the Washington Commanders, back to its former team, or else he won't give them any money that they were already supposed to get. And apparently, he wants to have like a kind of a military style takeover of the DC. That's all like in the last week or two. Oh, I forgot about the tariffs. And he apparently the IRS commissioner just got fired too. I mean, I think that just happened in the last couple hours. That's on top of the lady from the budget that got axed last weekend. Did I miss anything? I'm sure I have. I'm sure I have. So yeah, just a few things going on here.
What an exciting week. He's always got something going on, right? Yay.
I just have to ask. Are the folks that actually voted for him, do they feel like they're getting what they wanted? Or wasn't he supposed to go after inflation? And
yeah, I think they're getting exactly. They don't care.
It's just so many things. You can't really sleep at night. Like he
really?
might say something. He might say something like, you look at your 401k statements, and right now it's like, oh, that's really good. Then he'll say something, and the markets tank. And that doesn't feel good.
Good. Let's see what the market's looking like.
It ended up being good, but I think NASDAQ is kind of at a near all-time high. I think S&P is also kind of like that.
And the other things good too.
Oh, the Dow. Well, that's. Oh yeah, we can say that. That's I guess partially going up because he's got investments in it now. He got all his stuff. His son's got them all lined up. And so now, yeah, it's a good time to push it because he knows he's going to make some money off of it.
Well, I think that's what everybody wanted.
I don't think that's what everybody wanted.
You don't think that's what everybody wanted?
What were you talking about with the Bitcoin? No, I don't. I think 95% of the people don't even know what Bitcoin is. So how could they want it? I mean, you insiders are happy about it, but I mean,
I'm just saying. I'm talking about the markets are up and this is up.
Anthony says they're getting what they voted for, except when their wives get deported. Somebody's wife just got deported. I didn't hear that one. That's right, exactly. Yeah, we were saying that earlier today. Tariff effects have not. I mean, they literally just went into effect overnight or something like that.
I mean, last night.
So it's
Right?
way too early to try to
This is
figure that
day
stuff.
one of tariffs.
Yeah, of
It's killing
liberation.
us. It's killing the economy.
Buy what you need before. But yeah, it's. I'm just looking at this page right here, the front page of NBC News. Trump removes IRS boss, and he put him in there. Now the Secretary of Treasury is now doing both jobs. He likes like putting both lots of jobs on one people or one or two people that are his loyalists. I
Because
guess.
he'd rather have loyalists.
Yeah, but I mean, he's
Yeah,
firing people he
loyalists.
hired though. how
Because
much?
they're not loyal. You
Not
know
loyal
how it
enough.
is
I
when
guess.
these others ain't loyal.
I'm gonna move past that statement. Wow! Jim Lovell died. He was 97 years old. You know what he's famous for?
Apollo 13.
Yes, he was the commander or the chief, or whatever they call it, of Apollo 13. The mission that we all got the phrase "Houston, we have a problem" for.
Yes. Oh, I thought that was from a movie.
Well, the movie.
That was Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks
He was
passed.
he was playing Jim Lovell. Jim Lovell is the guy. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes. So.
There you go.
He lived a long life, and he did things that maybe like 1/1,000,000th of a people will ever do, which is actually go into space. That's pretty cool.
Yes. Well,
But
I mean, you can go into space if you just got enough money.
Yeah, if you got some money.
Or if you're famous.
I'm just looking at some of these headlines. Trump administration proposes $1 billion settlement with UCLA.
Wow. Ain't that crazy?
There's not a whole lot of things.
That one I'm really disappointed in. But
the only college that has put up any kind of a battle is Harvard. Everybody else is just rolling over.
Yeah, it's disappointing to see all of this happening.
Well, let's look at some of the CEOs of the biggest, most powerful companies in the world. Basically, just bending the knee.
Over too.
They're bending the knee too. I mean, we saw look like Tim Cook from Apple. He looked so uncomfortable. But and then he gave him some kind of glass. I don't know what that like.
He gave him a piece of glass.
Is that like the he gave a piece and apparently I guess the president likes glass or something, but
no, he said that they're going to make the glass for the iPhone covers in the United States.
Yeah, when
soon, very soon.
Yeah.
See, that's the whole problem with everything is that all you got to do is just make an announcement and then suddenly, oh, we just raised $1 billion from Apple. It's like,
well, it's just like when he announces one of these
so corny
trade deals, it always comes with and they're gonna invest $500 billion and with no detail. I mean, just and people just be like, "Oh, that's great. That's great." What does that mean?
Nobody's wrote a check.
No, it's just
that's bullshit, man.
It's really
such bullshit. But this is the world we're living in now, so we might as well get used to it. Enjoy.
I want to see what happens when the prices actually do go up in, let's say 3 months. And we were talking a little bit earlier.
They won't.
I don't see companies eating the tariffs for very long. Let's put it like that. I don't even know why they're doing it now. I guess just not to get talked about, and
just because they don't want to get called out.
Yeah, they don't want to get called.
I mean,
but eventually it's going to happen. They're not going to eat profit forever.
I mean, once he called out Amazon, everybody else put the kibosh on price fixed rising.
Yeah, he didn't want to. He didn't want Amazon pointing out that these price increases are coming from tariffs.
Right. They didn't want a tariff tax on Amazon prices.
I mean, what? How did
It's
he
kind of
threaten
crazy.
him? How did he threaten him though? Like, what can he do? Like, what can you like? Do they have a
No,
big government contract and he'll cut that or something if they don't go along with something like that, or is that how it works?
you just don't want your name mentioned negatively from the president of the United States. I guess I
I
don't
guess
know
it's just
what's going on.
it's really yeah. It's. Do you think we're? And I'm not. At least I'm not trying to be like hyperbolic or hyperbolous or whatever you say, but when you see the stuff that's going on, like him going after individuals or individual companies, uh, even individual countries that through this tariff thing. See what he did to like India now is like they're
India.
gonna have India used to be like a really good friend because
Do you know
they
how many people? Here's the thing. Do you know how many people moved their uh, manufacturing from China to India over the China tariffs, and now
yeah.
you're stuck in India, and they're going to get slapped with tariffs that are going to be higher than Chinese tariffs? That's crazy.
Well, India was like I said was a friend in an area, a geographical area where China is your biggest competitor from an economic standpoint, and India was like your supposedly your friend, and then I guess when and I'm just taking speculation here, I don't know if this is the case or not, but when India started, I guess acquiring gas from Russia and not going through the American channels, that's when all of a sudden this terror it's like we're it's like a big game of Machiavellian game or something. Like there can only be one winner, and everybody else has to be viewed as a loser to the one winner. It's just I've never seen anything like that. I'm guessing it took place decades ago where this kind of stuff was going on, but it's just weird. I never thought this country would get to a point where it really feels like one individual is doing and making the call and doing everything. And if you don't agree with that individual on everything, I mean, you could be 99.9%. But if he catches that 0.1%, then all the guns are aimed at you. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. Maybe this is going on when Nixon was president. I don't know. I was a little kid when that was going on.
No, this has never went on before.
Nixon was pretty bad. I don't know if he's ever this bad, but
Was he really that bad?
yeah, he was
Was
pretty
he?
bad.
I don't know.
He was pretty. If you ever watch some of those documentaries and hear some of the tapes, that remember he had a tape machine placed in the Oval Office that only he knew about. So everybody, because
Yeah, but I mean,
so
what
he
did he
could
do that was
well think about the kind of conversations that heads of state are having, and they don't even know they're being recorded. That provides quite the
yeah.
ammunition of information.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but did he ever use anything?
I don't know. I don't know if he ever used it, but
Yeah,
we
I
know.
mean, he never got caught
Oh, he got
doing
caught.
anything except
Remember, there's a
Watergate.
18-minute block of tape that was deleted from a tape before they were turned over. Why do you
Uh,
think that would? Why do you think that was done?
and what was in there?
That's exactly what everybody would like to know. What was in there? You leave all that other stuff, and all 18 minutes are just missing. That's very curious.
Okay,
And of
but
course he
still,
was.
I mean,
Of course he
it's
was
left
behind.
up to
He of course was behind the whole Watergate break-in thing. So that's
right. That
bad
was
enough. Yeah.
I don't. Today it just seems so minor.
But you know what? It's always the cover-up that really causes the most attention. Like if they
Right.
if something happens, and instead of fessing up and saying, yeah, we made a mistake on that one, we're sorry for it, will never happen again. Instead of doing that, which I think you can easily get over when some great news comes out, like if the economy comes out and it's great, you can say, oh yeah, we have a great, by the way, we were wrong on this, we are apologizing, we'll never do this again, but at least we got things right with the economy. No, that's an easy pivot to make, and people will forget all about the dumb thing you did, because the more important thing is going good.
Oh, I messed up.
What do you mean?
Damn it.
What did you mess up for?
Did I go blank for a second?
I don't think so. What did you do? Take a nap?
Okay.
You fall asleep?
No, I switched networks and it kind of went a little batshit, but that's okay. It's back. I'm back.
Okay. Oh, I'm just looking. LinkedIn intermittent issue. LinkedIn has reported intermittent connection issues. We have raised this with LinkedIn directly. This is from StreamYard. StreamYard just passed it. They just pass it above.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, they just pass it. They ain't getting
It's
this.
all good.
See, like I was saying, StreamYard should just say, look, we have been messing up lately. We apologize. We'll work hard and make sure we never do that again. That would work better than to try to cover up and blame LinkedIn. StreamYard is, could be doing that. Let's say hello to Ramon. StreamYard working just fine. How do you know Ramon? Ramon, you've been on our list for the last several weeks.
First, not mine. Ramon.
You come for Prince, and now you come in, trying to make it like we're having.
Wait. When did he come for Prince? Hold on.
Oh my God, you forgot that? When he basically called he basically called Prince a drug addict.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Shame.
How did you forget?
Shame on you, Ramon.
It'll never be forgotten, Ramon. Never.
That is sacrilege. He should know better than that. He's a Prince fan.
I don't know about that.
He's a Prince fan.
After that stance,
that was kind of bad.
That was Where's Amber at? We're missing Amber.
Amber's birthday was the other day. Happy birthday, Amber.
Shout out to Amber. How old?
I'm
not asking.
She's not even here, but
I don't care.
If you were here, Amber,
she watches the replay. She watches the replay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We would have brought you on.
A little belated, but still. Happy birthday.
I hope she enjoyed it.
You know what I did this week?
What?
I went to my family reunion. So I got the t-shirt.
Oh, our roots run deep.
Lawson Trust.
2025. Lawson Trust. Why do you call it trust?
I don't know why they call it trust. I mean, that's the great-grandfather, James Lawson, and that's his wife. She was Mary Trust, but I don't know why they.
Oh, her last name is Trust. Okay.
Yeah. Because I mean, but here's the deal: they had 15 children, so the shirt has all their kids. Isn't that crazy?
Wow, that's something. 15,
right? And do you see that name right there? That's my grandfather.
Oh, what's it?
Isaac.
Oh, so you're a third?
I'm the third.
Ah, all righty.
Yeah.
All right, Ramon,
So
what is this?
cool.
I feel like y'all amber enough for this. What the hell does that mean? He trying to break bad.
I feel like y'all amber.
I don't know what that. I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure what he's trying to say.
I think he's trying to be smart, but
Well, that's hard for him.
Yikes. All right, so ChatGPT 5, is this all that everybody is making it out to be?
Well, you know what? Here's the deal. It's not general intelligence. So I think it's a fail as far as I'm concerned.
Was it supposed to be general artificial intelligence?
AGI? Yeah. I don't feel like the needle towards AGI was moved all that much. So,
Some people are raving about some of the capabilities.
oh yeah, I mean, I haven't played with it, so I don't know. But because mine is not here yet, I didn't get the rollout. Let's see if it's available yet. But here's the thing: if you were using, Claude, I think Claude is doing everything that Chat is just catching up to. But we'll see. I can't wait to try the two of them.
Do you think because all the AI hubbub basically was introduced by OpenAI to the masses, that
Yes.
they just that first mover advantage gives them all the oxygen in the room whenever they do anything? Because Claude, it just feels like so understated compared to OpenAI. Even I
But
feel like,
Claude's where all the shit is happening.
yeah, but
All the things that you see that are running and doing all the programming is being done with Claude.
I would say it seems to me like all that might be true, but all the attention seems to be going to ChatGPT, OpenAI, and Perplexity. I hear more people talk about using Perplexity than I do about Claude. Now, a lot of the kind of quote unquote insiders, they use Claude and Perplexity about the same length, but like even when you think about it from a investment perspective, I hear everybody's talking about how OpenAI's valuation just went up another $100 billion. So I think that people are talking about it in the context of $500 billion valuation. And then next up is Perplexity. It's not Claude, and yet and
I
still.
don't know. I don't hear a lot about Perplexity in my circle.
Oh, I definitely do. And maybe
Okay,
it's
that's what I'm saying. I mean,
no.
it's
I
different.
was going to say maybe it's because
Different
that's more the
circles.
enterprise, more business enterprise market, mid market up. Definitely hearing a
Yeah.
lot about how Perplexity, and it might be not just about the technology. I think it might be also about the readiness as a company to engage other companies. You can't underestimate that when it comes to how much this technology reaches certain markets. But I always look at the valuations, because that tells you where the money is, what the money is banking on winning, or at least being at the lead. So OpenAI has a huge lead on everybody from a market valuation perspective. They think a $500 billion valuation, that's bigger than some of the most well-known established companies in the world by a lot. And then you see, I think Perplexity, the last valuation I heard on them was 20, somewhere in the 20 to 30 billion valuation. So that's less than a tenth of the valuation that they're giving OpenAI. And then I know Anthropic. I've heard him talk a lot about what they're doing. Of course, that MCP protocol does seem to be one of the big things that these enterprises are using for inter agent kind of communications. And the Google A2A protocol is also really making headway. And yet and still, I don't hear much about Claude in terms of its valuation, how much it's worth.
Claude's worth about 170 billion.
So have you looked up what Perplexity is?
Anthropic is valued at 100.
Yeah, that's the Claude company. But and what about Perplexity? Have you looked that one up?
Let's see, Perplexity. And of course, we're using Google. Let's see. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's like 18 billion.
That was like, that was a valuation about a month ago. I think it's gone up since then.
It was August 8th. I mean, okay, maybe
Yeah.
let's give it 20.
Yeah, it's probably, these things are moving up pretty fast. So and as Ramon says in his question, when you talk about testing ChatGPT 5, do you draw a distinction between using the standard interface versus OpenAI assistance? I care more about the API experience. What are your thoughts?
I definitely, the API experience is way better, right? So I've got access to the API on 5. I just was looking for the, you know, regular interface front end to see how it works for the average user. So yes, GPT-5 is available on the API right now.
but, but you haven't done anything with that yet.
No, because I don't have the customer facing version. But yeah, the back end I could play. I mean, I did some queries. It's okay. It wasn't like, I mean, at this point, we've got, as far as we're concerned, the average Joe, the intelligence is beyond our understanding already. So it's almost like microwave ovens. How much faster can you pop the popcorn?
Well, I think there's insert some people use them for different use cases. Like people who use them for coding purposes, they don't go directly to OpenAI, or they haven't, and at least they, I don't know what ChatGPT 5 will do with that. But it's mostly they talk about other LLMs that they're using for code, like deep coding or vibe coding.
Yeah, vibe coding is mostly done with Anthropic.
Yeah, so they use. That's why I was saying a lot of the folks that I deal with, it's a mix between Anthropic and Perplexity, more so
I don't
ChatGPT.
think somebody's vibe coding for Perplexity.
No, I said they use Vibe. The things they use for what they do, some of it is coding, and then there's other things they do. But when it comes to the coding aspect, they're using more of the Anthropic stuff. And when it comes to some
Well,
of the
no, go ahead.
okay, and then for the other thing, I guess the net is they don't typically use Chat GP or OpenAI stuff first. They
Right, because
but
it
they
wasn't very good. Or
it's
not
good. It's
very
good for
much better.
certain things,
It
but
was
not
okay.
for
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I don't want to say it wasn't very good,
Right.
but comparatively. So that's what I'm saying. I think 5 caught up. I just don't think it's like leading, it's like, oh my God, it's not trailblazing. I don't think. But we'll see.
I mean, it's just getting out there. So people,
Right.
you know what I hate though? I go to YouTube and put in like Chat GPT 5. You see all these videos of people. Oh, I've been using it for. I can tell you right now. Look, it's only been out a certain amount of time. You can't
Yeah,
possibly know everything you can and cannot do.
I
But
know.
everybody's
I
so
know.
quick to want to be claim that they're the master of all this. And I've been
Well,
using. I
yeah.
put it through its paces. It's only been out like an hour. How much could you possibly do? That's the stuff that irritates the hell out of me. It's just such a rush to be viewed as the guru.
Well, it's not even that. They want to get the looks. They want.
Well, they want the views, right? They want the views.
Yeah, they put the titles to make the views, so it's like, oh, we're the expert on it. But yeah, okay.
And
Let's
there's
see.
so
Let's
many
see what their
suckers out
benchmarks
there.
say.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see what the benchmarks say.
If you got
That's
something to
what
share,
we're
let me
waiting
know, and I'll put it
on. I
up.
will. I'm gonna look it up right here. Yeah, but see, again, those are even kind of weird, So we'll see though. GPT-5 benchmarks.
And Ramon, are you using? Have you tried it out yet? Do you have access to it? Let us know. What do you think if you have had a chance to?
I mean, you know what? So here, all right. You want to artificial intelligence? That's Artificial Analysis Intelligence Index. Artificial Intelligence Index. Yeah, I got a picture. Let's do this. Uh, do this, and then this, and that, and you can share that when you want. So, all the way to the left are GPT-5 high and medium, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then right after that is Grok 4.
So I haven't done a lot with Grok.
That's the thing. Nobody talks about Grok, which came out, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I see a lot of insiders talking about it, but I don't see that discussion spreading to the fuller AI regular user people.
Right, which is kind of weird, you know. And then Anthropic is not even on this chart, which it's
Wait a minute,
like that's what I'm
Claude?
saying. It's
There's no
Claude.
Claude on
Oh,
there?
there it is. Okay, here's the
Oh yeah.
Sonnet Think. There it is. Okay, so it's 59. So kind of mid-tierish. But Gemini T5 right here. You know what I'm saying? The difference between these few is so minor that
Yeah.
I just don't think you're going to see some great leapfrogging right now.
Yeah, well, first going back to one thing you said earlier about general artificial intelligence, none of this level stuff is gonna get close to that. There's still a ways to go
No,
before we
it's
get to
not.
that level. I mean, that's
Yeah, but I mean, literally, come on. A year ago, it almost sounded like they're about to release, AGI on us.
well, a year ago it was like the beginning of the discussion around agentic because the year before
Yeah.
that was generative. So it went from generative to agentic to now a lot of people talking about AGI and super intelligence and those kinds of things. But last year we were about June of last year, we were just starting to really start to hear more and more about the agentic stuff. So Ramon is saying he is using it and it's good for content, but it's still including things I have prohibited multiple times in my style and voice guide.
I guess he must mean M dashes. Does it do M dashes? If they cured that, I'd be happy.
All right. So it's internal programming is still first position for logic and outputs, regardless of the direct instruction provided. Like I think
There you go.
like I was saying earlier today on the other show, I'm welcoming when the general AI audience, particularly at the SMB level, is going beyond the content creation stuff, which is it's good, it's important. I'm not saying it isn't, but to really use this to build stuff.
Yeah, this guy. See, like this say that says Opus 4 suspiciously missing from the chart. And it really is. Why is that not there? It's so weird.
When was this
They got
chart
the
made, by
Opus
the way?
thinking.
When was this?
Today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's got GPT-5 in it. So it got to be,
Yeah,
know,
but who knows? I mean, these
one
people like
day ago. That was posted
one
one
day.
day
Okay,
ago.
okay, one day. So that literally when it came out yesterday.
Yeah, when it came out yesterday. And it's like weird. Why is Claude not on here? I don't know.
I thought you said
So
it
it's
was.
got a
Sir.
thinking module,
Oh,
but
okay, there
not
you
the
go.
regular one. Yeah. That's Sonnet. That's not Opus. That's not their big model.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like, where does that fall? It's probably somewhere right in here.
Where's Microsoft Copilot at?
Microsoft Copilot. What are you talking about?
Well, Microsoft has this. Microsoft.
No, they do not. No, they don't. No, they don't. Stop it.
Well, it isn't. A lot of people don't use it because they don't like it, but
Yeah, that's because it's a cheap version of Chat GPT.
with the level of investment and the amount of time that has gone by, that should have been solved by now. But
Yeah.
where's Apple? Where's Apple on here?
Shut up. Leave Apple.
I'm
So here's
sorry.
the thing, though. Okay, here's the thing. So GPT high, right? You only get that for a small amount of time,
Wait a minute.
and then it rolls.
I gotta put this up. Kevin Richards says GPT-5 knows why we call you Cold Rice, so it must be amazing. Good to see you, John. First of all, it doesn't even know who the president is sometimes, which is unfortunate. Which is unfortunate. Well, I shouldn't say GPT-5. Some of these things don't know who the damn president is, and you know what I'm talking about. I want to go through that discussion again, but some of these things
no,
aren't
no.
as smart as they think
Hey,
they
guess
are.
what?
What?
Guess what? I just went there
Does
and
I finally know who it is.
there it is. I finally got it.
Oh, you got it. Hey, he's got
Yeah.
access. Finally. I think our
That's
show,
been all day, folks.
I
I've been
think our
trying to
show,
get to it all day.
I think our show from this morning was the thing that got you this invitation now.
Is that what it was?
That's what it was. That's the way I see it. So now he can go and dig in and have all the fun and all that kind of stuff. I'll just
So
wait.
now
for
I
that.
can ask it how many R's are in strawberry. Yay!
Is that some kind of thing it didn't know?
Oh yeah,
Counting
you didn't know
R's.
that? That's one of the tests.
There it
So
is.
back in the day, it didn't know. So here's the thing people are saying about it, right? There are no other models. See?
What
And
happened to all
so
the? Oh, it's 1 through 5 now, or just G?
no,
Yeah.
it's just only 5. And it's either going to be the thinking or the pro model. Or the flagship model, I'm sorry. You know, or the thinking model.
So what? So
You can get
there's no separate model for deep research. It's all everything is now all one thing.
exactly.
Interesting.
But you remember you used to have 4.0.
Yeah,
used to be
you
able
used
to
to have
go
a
back and pick.
yeah. So all
Right.
that is gone now, huh?
All of that is gone. And so a lot of people had built certain workflows based on the different models because different models had better capabilities at
Yeah.
doing different things. And
How-
so
How much is the upgrade to GPT-5 Pro? I'm just curious.
$200.
So wait, are you? I thought you said you don't. All right, so the business there's a $25 level for
Right.
personal.
I'm on personal.
Okay, two. Wait a minute. So it went from 20 to
Personal's
25.
plus. No,
Yeah, but wasn't something $25 just a minute? Oh,
that's
personal.
the business. plan.
Personal was 25. All right, now it's business.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can only get business plan if you have 2 or more users and you pay for it annually.
So you're paying $50 total, or is it 25
Per
for 2
month.
users? Yeah, for
But you have to do it for all 12 months.
I mean, yeah, well, it makes sense if you have more than one person, I guess.
Not really, not in my opinion. But
Well,
it's okay.
if it averages, if it goes from $20 for one and 25 for two, at least it goes down to $12.50 a month for each. of those
No,
two
you got to
people.
pay for each person.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's no
That's
big deal.
25 per person, and you
Yeah.
need to have 2 people. So $50 a month.
It must. I'm guessing it gives you even more features and functions. I guess, but
Not really.
what the hell good is that? I don't understand.
You get more messaging. It's anyway.
So
It's
yeah,
so
so
confusing
so
that I
the-
don't care.
so the personal
But this
Pro
is
is $200 a month.
correct, and that will get you to the 5 Pro.
I wonder why they don't have like an enterprise level offering.
They do, but you gotta, here it's right here.
You got to talk to
So-
somebody.
It says see ChatGPT Enterprise, and I click on that,
Oh,
and then
okay.
it talks about,
They don't want to
it
give that
doesn't tell you
price
how
out.
much. Yeah,
They don't want to do
It doesn't tell
that.
you how much.
They want to talk to you. So brief yourself. Get ready. Make sure you
Get ready.
But you heard of that little clip from early this morning. My buddy Keith Tier, he says he pays roughly about $1,000 a month in using these kinds of services, and it has come back 30x basically for that
Mhm.
usage.
Yeah, I could see that. I've got a Agenic platform that I use that runs $39 a month, and it replaced 2 of my team members. So
2.
2.
Yeah, that's big.
2. So, and which was like 30% of my team.
Kevin and Ramon, how much are you paying a month for your AI services? I'm kind of interested in that because I know I pay for. Wait a minute,
I
don't-
pay a couple of $100 a month.
I pay. Well, I pay for Opus, That's like only 200 a year. Minville, I was in on one of those. What's that service, marketing service that gives you to pay once and you get to use the stuff for life? What is that?
Which one? What kind? What does it do?
Minvo was another AI video editing service.
Oh,
But what's that company that you get?
Opus.
No, I already got that too. No, the company that you buy all these services from, you only have to pay once.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's very everybody uses it. I can't think of it. They set out. Oh, here's the new deals for this month for these services. It's
AppSumo.
Yeah, that's where I got both of them from there.
Yeah.
But
guys, if y'all don't know about it,
yeah,
AppSumo is where you get some great deals.
You got that tab already open.
Keith, man, come on! I got to know what's coming up.
Ventura.
But you can get a lot of
Ventura Web Design and Marketing says they're on the pro version of I guess that's ChatGPT 5. I guess.
What's that, Ventura?
Do you know Ventura?
I thought that was Kevin, but maybe it's not.
No, Kevin Richards is here. Ventura Web Design, is that his company?
Yeah, I thought it was. Was it? I don't know. I think it is.
Ramon says, depending on how much I spend on API. So you only use the API and not the actual interface. I'm only using ChatGPT, Open API, and Claude. Did he mean Open? I guess Open API is that. All right.
Yes, it is Kevin. I thought so.
He's trying to front. No, I'm just kidding. So are you using a vibe coding platform?
I do use Lovable, and I use XO.
I tried Cursor.
X0.
I'm looking in the Lovable. I was checking out Cursor.
Lovable is great. I think it's really cool. And then the other one is X0. No, what is it? Something 0. I don't remember. It's not X0 because it's not coming up.
No, isn't anything with X your boys?
V0. Sorry.
V0.
V0.
Yeah. Well, all right. How much vibe coding do you actually do
though? I've coded a few things.
Okay.
Yeah. I use it a lot for making landing pages.
Okay. I know my buddy, he was using Cursor, the one that was in that little clip from earlier. But I think he's using something else now. I wish I got to get it from him because like he says, he's a coder and he uses that all, he said it cuts down his work to what used to take him several days. Now it does it all in one day, and then he can move it on.
To coder, he probably wouldn't be using Lovable. It probably gets in your way.
I think he was using Cursor originally. I don't know if he's still using that or not.
That's more if you look at because I was trying to use that at one point, and it was a little too much. See how it is?
Yeah,
got it. You need to know coding.
And that's his background. So yeah.
So I tried it and I was like, oh no, hell no.
Well, most people are going to be like you though, because they're not coders.
Right.
So
Lovable is great.
This is going to shock whoever's out there. I actually used to be
I
was certified everything. I was a Microsoft certified solutions developer, Visual Basic programmer, database administrator. I was even a Microsoft certified trainer. And then
that's back in the DOS days.
Not the DOS days.
It was on green screen.
That was not that far back. It was over 20 years, I'll tell you that much. But I used to actually enjoy coding. And that was
really?
Well, first of all, you were making a lot of money. I ain't gonna front. I was making that when I think the highest I ever made was 150 an hour coding. And this was like during right as the Y2K craziness was going on. People were just naming their price. Yeah, but I got I got bored. I was too old to be doing that stuff, so I didn't want to do it
So I'm
anymore.
gonna give you guys something. I'm gonna give you the platform I use now, right?
Uh-oh.
That you should just check out. This is the agentic platform that I use. It's called Marbleism. And I can't
What do you call it?
like
What do you call it?
Marbleism.
No, the
Let me
Ajax
see if I can
program.
log it.
I was trying to understand what do you mean by the Ajax program?
Agentic.
Oh, agentic. Okay.
Yeah. It's called Marbleism.
Okay.
All right. So check that out. And then when you sign up, use my name.
Don't you have a link or
it'll give
something?
you-
See, we could if you had a
Just go to
link.
marbleism.com and then use John as your sign up code.
AI employees. Let me see what the pricing is.
It should be $39.
Yep, it is. Oh, it's look. You are also getting access to AI, all AI employees, unlimited chat, unlimited tasks, personalized to your business. Cancel any time to lock in. 7-day money back guarantee. $119 slash to $39 a month.
Right. And then you use that code, John, and you get 25% off of that. So it's like crazy. But let me
So you get 25% off the $39 a month?
Yes. So it'll be $29 a month.
That's pretty good.
It's ridiculous. So I'm going to show you now. I'm going to go inside. All right. And what it gives you is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 agents, seven AI agents. Okay.
Penny, Ava, Sunny, Linda,
Executive-
Stan, Rachel. Okay.
Yep. And so Eva is the executive assistant. She's changed my life. Literally, what she does is handle all my email.
When you say all, what does that mean? Like, what does she do?
Like if I go into my mailbox, like back in the day when my mailbox, it stays crazy. But you see how now it's got all the tags on it?
So this is your Gmail account mailbox.
This is my regular Gmail account. She tags all of my stuff that's important.
Wow.
Anything that's not important, she removes it out.
How long did it take her to understand what was and what wasn't important?
Pretty much like a day at most to get through all of it. Because you see, I got thousands of emails.
So she's tagged all of them.
She tags them all when they come in and routes them.
Does she can she help with bulk delete? Because that's my problem. I would love to anything that's over a year old that I haven't looked at. I would love to get rid of. I haven't found an easy way to do that yet.
I have put them in. I had her put them in because I don't delete any of my emails. So see how this old email got 43,000, you know. So
so she created an archive basically for
archives. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I have her doing with the old emails. But this is not the best part. The best part, let's see if I've got something, is when there is a email. This one is not. Let's see if I find one. But when there's an email that I need to respond to, she actually drafts a response. I don't even have one that needs my reply.
Oh, by the way, we got to take a pause because guess who's with us? It's the birthday girl. Just
happy belated, Amber.
You should rewatch because we said happy birthday to you and you weren't even there to hear it. So
you missed this.
You're going to have to go back and hear it. But we are glad to have you. We missed you this morning too. So,
yes,
all right,
we did.
Go. You could go back.
So she actually drafts responses to my emails. She'll automatically put people on my calendar.
How good is she at? How good is she at crafting responses?
Oh, fantastic! It sounds like me.
So, in other words,
she learns from me over and over. So when I make it,
she learned how to lie.
Constantly reading.
Learn how to be deceitful and lie and Stuff like
Yeah, what?
that.
Shut up. So I know I just did this one today, right? So here's her response. Somebody sent me a link, and then her response was, "Got the link. Thanks, Oscar. For next week, my calendar's online. Just drop a time. Looking forward to catching up." She put all that in there, and I
Damn.
just go in there, look at the draft. I can make a change to it, and I can either send it, or make the change, right? And she's got guidelines in here where I tell her this is where I can put, you know, my tone, my style. I can do it in there. And then also she's got my signature, and she puts the signature on all the emails before they get drafted. It's fantastic. So that's her. Then they got a social media manager. He writes social posts for me every day and posts them to LinkedIn. Been testing it. They're actually getting responses because I don't even do LinkedIn, you know? So all of a sudden now I'm able to get LinkedIn. It's got content that I put together with him every morning. He's like, hey, here's some, chat GPT 5 topics. I told him that's what I wanted. And he gave me topics. I pick which one I want. Then he writes the content. I can write a whole week's worth of content in just a few minutes and then tell him, hey, just post one every day. And he can do that on all the channels. So look at my calendar. This is a calendar view of all the stuff he's created and posted on LinkedIn, Instagram. I could do it on Facebook, but I manage my own Facebook. So that's him. Then you got a blog writer. She writes blog posts to my blog site every day and post them. I read them first, make sure they're all good, and then I post them.
What
And
about a
those are
newsletter?
my.
Do you have a newsletter agent?
It
for helping
doesn't
you?
have a newsletter writer, but I mean, you can take the blog post and some social, put them together, and make a newsletter.
I bet they'll come out with one sometime because
They will at
yeah.
some point. But those are the three that I use a lot. The next one is a sales associate.
Hmm.
This guy had to put him on a break because he was doing it, and I was like, shit, hold on. But basically, every day he will find 5 leads and send them emails that will be, kind of like, hey, this is something you should check out. I'm John Lawson. He's doing cold email marketing. Freaking
So
crazy.
what's your blog? I haven't thought about looking at anybody's blog in I don't know how long. So is that
Why?
helping? I just because everything has seemed to have moved. First of all, there's
Oh,
was
no.
so
I
much
mean,
stuff coming out.
it's just, I blog simply so that Facebook, social media, and Google know who I am.
Okay, gotcha.
So my blog exists simply to feed the spider.
The unfortunate thing for you is there's some dude from like the 17th century named John Lawson that always comes up first, but
Yeah, and I'm never going to get around him.
I don't know who the hell
But
I
that's
never
why I
heard
became
of him.
Colder Ice.
That's yeah. Well, you definitely the
why-
number one Cold Rock. Is there any other Cold
Exactly.
Rock?
There is no other Colder Ice. And then they just brought this person online. She's a receptionist. She's got her own phone number, and she answers the phone for me.
Have you
Fantastic.
tried that yet? I
Amazing
mean,
shit. I
how did
did
that?
try it.
Oh.
It sounds great. I was shocked. I got a
So,
video somewhere of me
so when
calling my
people
own
call
phone.
your phone number,
This
how
phone number.
what is it like a Google Voice phone number or something? Or
Yeah, I mean, I don't get to pick the phone number.
oh,
I don't want to
well,
put it up because people will start calling it.
yeah,
But
no. So people you have to pass around a different number. I see. That's the one I don't like that aspect.
well, I mean, if I wanted to route to that number, then I could just use a router to go to that number. But yeah, you're not going to be able to use your number because the number belongs to her.
Okay, gotcha.
You know,
How long have you been using this service?
I've been using this service for about 3 weeks now.
And can you go back and not use this after using it for 3 weeks?
What do you mean?
Can
I just
you
turn it
go
off?
back to can you go back to what you were doing before?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it
Would it
doesn't.
be tough?
There's no way I would ever do this again. That's why I told you I let the team member go that was doing this.
How much were you paying the team member? I'm just curious. You don't have to name names or nothing, but how much were you paying somebody to do that kind of work?
A few hundred a month.
That's a big difference.
Huge difference.
Big difference. Yeah. Like the guy, he said it would have taken 30 people to do what he's doing with whatever that service he's using. I don't know what it is.
And the thing is, with Eva as the executive assistant, she can do multiple emails. So,
is there a number, a cap, or unlimited?
Hey, you know what? I don't think there is. I'm not sure. I got an interview with the CEO. I need to put it back out. I don't know if I asked him that. I don't think there's a cap though. But if there was, I'd just buy some more.
Mm.
It's so just that good.
So so how much time is this freed up for you? A week, let's say.
Let's say 10 hours a week.
That's big.
Big. You know. And here's the deal. I wasn't writing any blogs. So
this is and you say does it do all the work? Does it pick out all the topics, right?
Yeah.
All the stuff. So
anything, literally. Oh, here's the other thing, Brent, is I just talk to it like it's my executive assistant.
Talk,
right?
Not text.
Like talk, right. So it's like let's see here. I'm trying to find one where I was telling her how to get my emails together. So I asked her, I was like, what can you do? And she's like, I can take on once you do the onboarding. And she's like, I can sort all your emails. I was like, okay, so do all the emails from today so far. And she went through and sorted all of them. And I saw her putting the tags. I was like, oh shit. I was like, okay, go back and do all of them forever. And she started doing that. And it took her about a whole day to go through those thousands of them.
Okay.
And now it's all caught up. Everything's where you want it to be.
That's
right.
Cool.
But I'm just trying to show you that I don't give like any kind of weird speak. I just talk to it regular. So I said all the newsletters should go to that label, meaning the recording label. Okay, she's done that. No newsletters go to the newsletter tabs. No, don't do that anymore. I just talk directly like I would normally talk to a human back in the day.
That's pretty cool.
It's crazy. It's very cool. So you guys go out.
What are the things that it does that you haven't tried yet? Anything interesting?
Well, the sales associate.
Okay.
I want to get that together because what it'll do is it'll do cold email and then it'll do email follow-ups. So it's like day 1, day 3, day 5. And I got to put together the email sequence and what I want to talk about.
Oh, okay.
So that I haven't messed around with. It's got a customer support that I haven't used because I don't have like a lot of content that comes in. So right now it looks at all the people that I deal with when I do coaching calls. It thinks that they're my customers. So it's like, hey, it opens up a ticket for all of those. I just ignore those right now.
What other applications does it work through? Like it's working through your Gmail. Does it work through like CRM applications or like if you want to?
Right now, I think it only works with the Google suite.
Okay.
But
still really
somewhere, but somewhere he's getting Stan when he gets those resources for getting. I think it uses LinkedIn.
Okay.
I think he goes through LinkedIn, finds people that would be good leads for you or your business, and then he does a cold outreach when he finds their email address.
Oh, they're in the UK, huh?
Yeah,
Interesting.
very.
All right, very cool. So,
But here's the thing.
uh,
This is the first thing that I've ever tried that actually delivers on the promise of agentic AI. Now that's saying something.
yeah,
Everybody else, in my opinion, has been bullshit. Like,
mm,
just constantly. I mean, I get it. There's certain things you can do. There's certain, ways that you can create these, workflows, but they just break.
mm.
But
Okay.
this actually works, and that's why there's so few of them.
By the way,
Because he's like, until we get them,
I was just
until
to
we get
say,
them right, he's not releasing them.
okay, that's great, actually. It says the integrations, it looks like it's Gmail, Google Calendar, Microsoft Outlook and Calendar, and any other email providers. So it's definitely email centric from
Yeah,
an integration standpoint, at least for the
and
time being.
for the calendar,
Yeah, it's got Google Calendar and Outlook Calendar and all that.
right?
Uh,
So when somebody asks for my time, it'll go out to my calendar, find 3 or 4 openings, and gives them the option of using those.
does it give you the option of making sure those times you want to do something those times, or because sometimes you have a
Yeah, it'll
free
go
calendar?
back and forth.
Okay, good. That's important.
It will go. Whatever you tell it to do, that's what it's gonna do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, don't put it on my calendar yet. First, send an email to me to let me know that they're requesting, and then I'll let you know, and then we'll get it back and forth, and it'll do it.
That's really cool. Okay. So marbleism.com, and what email address? Because you use a lot of different ones. So which ones
What do
do we
you mean?
use? Which one
For
should
what?
we for the referral or whatever? You said
Oh no, my name, John.
that's it? You're the only John? You're the first John?
I'm the first John for the code.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the first John.
So you just the code is John.
John. When you're doing the payment, it asks for a discount code. Put my name in
Now and what do you get? Like some free usage of this or something?
there. Of course,
Well, that's
it's an
good.
affiliate link.
So you get like a couple of extra months or something free.
Yep.
That ain't bad.
But you see how it says? I've saved 22 hours this month, and what this is the August 8th.
Nice.
And I'm
All right.
serious, man. I'm look, like you said, you get a 7-day trial, money back, no questions asked. But I'm gonna go hard for these guys because I am so impressed.
Do they have like how do you what's their policy on using your data? Because they have access to a lot of stuff.
Standard. It's standard.
So do they say they train on
Use
it
any,
or
no, they don't keep any of your data. Actually, they use a data. There's like this. I don't want to give away all the secrets, but I noticed what the tool is that they use to connect to your inbox. It's industry standard tool, but that's the key. The key is that they're able to actually manage your inbox. Nothing else manages your inbox. MCPs can't manage your inbox. So
does it say what they're using, what protocols? Like if it's not using MCP, what is it using?
I can't remember. How did I find it? It was when they do the onboarding. It asks you which one. Let's see if I look in the tools or something. Oh, that's not it. I can't remember the name of the damn thing, Brent. Why are you asking me all these hard questions?
These are the questions that people are going to be asking. I want to know what happens with my data. Are you training on it, or I mean, those are things,
No, absolutely. And I would love to show you the program, but I'm gonna have to look it up.
Well, we'll give it a go.
Give it a go.
Amber and Kevin and Ramon, I would suggest you try that. I'm gonna look into it because that's really cool stuff that it's able to do.
Yeah, you're gonna be totally floored by it.
All right,
you get to go tell all your buddies, like, look at this thing I found, and then
see, I don't do that. I always give credit where credit is due.
No, you don't.
I absolutely do.
Not when it's me.
Especially when it's you, because then I can make fun and do something else with it, you know.
An idiot.
But yeah, so that's cool. Marbleism. All right. Yeah. All right, folks, check it out. Check it out.
Check it out. That's worth checking out.
And that's a good place. Yeah. A good place for us to start.
I can't believe it.
6:16 already. Wow. All right. Yeah, that's good. We got a new thing. I should have I'm still checking out that DEI browser, which is some and still in private testing, but somehow I got access to it. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm able to give
DEI browser.
Yeah, DIA browser, not
how about this?
DIA. I don't know.
Trump's going to cut that off.
Uh-oh. Yeah, DIA, not DEI. Okay. We're not trying to doom it before it even gets out there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Ramon, have a good weekend and no more like trying to be funny.
Peace out, brother.
Broham.
Broham.
All right, folks, we will see you next Friday. Have a great weekend and be safe out there.
Be safe.
Especially, no, let's leave it at that. Just be safe. See ya.